Alright guys, so this is the OnePlus 6T McLaren edition, and this isn't a phone I wanted to unbox, but yet this is the phone I really want to unbox. So I already have a OnePlus 6T, you guys know, and this is the OnePlus 6T Special Edition, McLaren Edition, and I know that OnePlus comes out with these special edition phones, and this time around I really didn't want to wait for it. I just bought the normal OnePlus 6T in midnight black, and I called it a day. And I thought, whatever special edition they come out with, I don't really care. They usually aren't that impressive to me anyways. However, of course, they had to do one with McLaren, a company I love. I love cars, if you guys didn't know that. And there's just no way I could miss this, right? I just couldn't give it up. This crossover is too great to miss out on. So here is the OnePlus 6T McLaren edition. It has 10 gigs of RAM, 256 ROM, licensed by McLaren, official McLaren licensing, all that wonderful stuff. So this is quite a different box from what you usually see from OnePlus. This is orange, the traditional McLaren orange, and you got black on the side. It looks pretty. It's really heavy, by the way, guys. And there is a Never Settle sticker right here. So I'm going to guess that this is where you got to peel the... Nope, it's not really. It was just a sticker to verify authenticity or something, I guess. All right, let me go ahead, put this aside, and let's unbox this. All right, so let's make the first cut. And there we go. Oh, wow, I actually didn't even notice this detail. All right, let me show you guys real quick. I'll put this off to the side. So, right here on the salute to speed, right here, the orange actually has these, I'm not sure the camera's going to pick this up or not. Okay, there you guys, you can see it in the light. It has this kind of like triangle design, and on the sides right here, also you have this carbon fiber, fake carbon fiber finish with salute to speed written right, embossed in there. Awesome. All right, same thing on this side, salute to speed. Come on, pick it up, camera. There you go. You guys see that? Salute to speed. So let's go ahead and pull this out. Also, guys, fair warning, this is going to be a very in-depth, long unboxing. I'm going to go through everything in detail, the book, all that. So if you want, grab your popcorn, your drinks, then let's get started right away. So this is a pull-out box, I believe. Yes, there we go. And inside is, so once we get rid of the sleeve, the OnePlus box, it is in carbon fiber. You got the OnePlus logo right over here, and you got the McLaren logo on this side. What else you got? Salute to speed. Anything on the back? No. It's a full carbon fiber box. So looks really, really nice. So I think you got to lift it open like this, and right here at the top, salute to speed. Wow. All right. Very impressive. This is quite heavy. All right. I believe the phone is inside this. I'm not sure, but let me put this to the side and look at what's in the box really quickly before we dive into this book. All right, right here we have the McLaren. Wow. Okay, so in here, these are, what are these? I have no idea. Okay, a lot of things coming out. Just give me a second. All right. So what is this? Oh, it's nothing. It's just an empty box. I think it was just to make sure that the case doesn't move around in the box. All right, and let's look at what fell out here. All right, this is from a message from Pete. All right, Pete Lau. He added a message in the OnePlus 6T as well. So I'm going to zoom in and read this one for you guys as well, as I did last time. To those who go further, speed. It drives and inspires us. We strive to the very limits of speed. That's why the lights in our offices are never off. But our mission is about more than speed. Joined by McLaren, we salute speed to honor those who possess the bravery to always push harder and to go beyond what is possible. McLaren was established to take on the greats of the world, so Ferrari and all those, with a relentless pursuit to perfect everything and a belief that no detail is too small, no effort too great. Together, we have crafted a product that exemplifies our shared passion in design and performance. The OnePlus 6T McLaren Edition represents our own salute to speed. We hope it will inspire you to ensure that your achievements make up the measure of your life. If you believe our mission and what we stand for, join our community. Your feedback pushes us to improve our craft. Thank you for making a difference. Start your engines. Never settle. Pete, CEO and founder, OnePlus. Wow, nice message. Great. All right, so let me show you guys the case real quickly here. It is a carbon fiber finished case, McLaren. So it is different from the OnePlus carbon case that's available. This is a full cover case, whereas that's more of a snap-on type thing. The top and bottom are exposed. Very high quality, definitely looks good. We'll be using this for sure. All right, let me put this to the side. Let's look at that warp charger. All right. How do you open this? All right, I think it's from the bottom. No, okay. I'm just going to tear it at this point. There we go. And slide it right off. Okay, McLaren on the side as well. So the McLaren touches go almost everywhere. You see them everywhere, on the charger, on the case, everywhere. So OnePlus on the front, McLaren on the side. Looks really good. And this is the new warp charger. This is supposed to be faster than dash charging, which is an interesting addition because dash charging already is really, really quick. So really cool to see OnePlus pushing the charge speed game here. Moving on, we have this orange cable, so signature color of McLaren, orange cable for our warp charger. Also really cool. I'm going to put this down right here. And of course, orange to black headphone jack adapter. Come on out, come on. For our OnePlus 6T, because of course the 6T now no longer has a headphone jack. Woohoo! All right, let's put this to the side as well, and let's look at this. And this is the plaque that comes with every special edition. So I'm gonna pull this cover off. All right, so you guys can see "Salute to Speed," McLaren MCL 33 edition carbon fiber, 2018, handcrafted in England. Wow, looks really, really nice. I'm definitely going to have this on my desk. Looks amazing. McLaren. All right, so this is the McLaren logo, if you guys didn't know. OnePlus logo, salute to speed. It looks really, really good. All right, and right under it, looks like we have our paperwork. So I'm going to pull that out. And I did see an orange logo here. So usually this is red, not orange, but okay, let's pull this out. See what we get in here. All right, our usual paperwork. So you got the SIM card tool. You have the OnePlus safety information guide. What is this? This is the introduction to the phone quick start guide. It is in orange now. The normal version is not in orange. It does have the McLaren logo here as well. So it is a nice specialized touch for this version and this version only. The other versions do not have this McLaren in the orange quick start guide. And just another little feature, another little aspect I noticed of the box. On the top of the lid, it says fast and smooth. That's what she said. I could not resist. Sorry, guys. Fast and smooth. So this is the box. It is pretty big, pretty heavy, pretty solid. Love it. All right, let me just clear all this up, and then we'll look at the phone. All right, guys. So here is the main attraction, the McLaren book, and the phone is going to be at the end of this book. So let's open it up and see what it's all about. All right, so I'm going to zoom in here for you guys, and I'm going to try to keep it in focus as much as possible here. All right, perfect. Dedicated to those in constant pursuit of speed. All right, relentless. So Bruce McLaren took his team's first Grand Prix win in Spa in June 1968. Belgium circuit de Spa-Francorchamps was one of the fastest, most demanding, and dangerous tracks to ever host a Formula One Grand Prix. McLaren founder Bruce McLaren competed at Spa on 7 occasions during his Grand Prix career, finally winning the race at the 7th attempt. His victory in '68 was the first in the team's 182 F1 wins and was dramatically earned on the very last lap of the race. So, you know, he won this race on the last lap, so that's amazing history. And this is the Belgian Grand Prix map, the Francorchamps racetrack, all right? So fearless, charismatic, inventive, Bruce McLaren created his racing team in '63 to take... All right, so a lot of information coming in here. we see the actual F1 car being made on the line. Bruce and a small team of mechanics started off in a tiny cramped workshop in southeast London in the 60s. And in 2013, Pete Lau set out to change the firmware. So they're kind of comparing how McLaren over here and OnePlus, this is OnePlus on the right, they kind of have similar small beginnings where a small group of people tried to set out and change an industry, which was just a nice kind of touch there. So right here it says, in 2013, Pete Lau and his team launched OnePlus, an up-and-coming brand in the industry filled with some of the world's fiercest competitors. Their mission statement was simple but ambitious: to share the best technology in the world. So again, we have a comparison. So this is Bruce McLaren's determination led to countless victories in the establishment of one of the sport's most dominant teams. And OnePlus has designed a diverse combination of water and chemical resistant testing with OnePlus One. Careful, repeated testing has been key to crafting each OnePlus flagship. So if you guys remember, OnePlus One had a very unique sandstone back finish that was very unique to the phone and one of the first to introduce it. In order to compete at the highest level, OnePlus committed to building a premium Android smartphone that would set a new standard for speed and smoothness. The world began to take notice, and a groundswell of interest developed. After 5 months of development and hundreds of thousands of forum conversations, the OnePlus One was created. So taken to the world. So this is a thousands of people at the OnePlus pop-up event in Times Square. So right up here, and this is the McLaren team's first competition. So 66 Grand Monaco Prix. So Monaco Grand Prix. I'm sorry. So a lot of this is just OnePlus and the comparison of these two. So you guys have the soul of the car. So these are some of the winners of the McLaren team, F1 team. Some of the notables are Ayrton Senna. So the McLaren Senna is actually named after Ayrton. Lewis Hamilton is one of the greatest drivers right now of current time. He's also was a McLaren driver at one point. Soul of the phone, unleashing inner champions. To do something well is so worthwhile that to die trying to do it better cannot be foolhardy. For I feel life is measured in achievement, not in years alone. So a very nice, touching message that keep trying, and even if you, if you getting better at something is not foolish. Trying and getting better is great. So life is achieved in measurements. Life is, not just how many years you've lived, but how many achievements you've had as well. So Bruce McLaren, all right, always and forever forward. Sometimes we fall, sometimes there's no turning back, but our human nature remains unified by an unshakable desire to challenge the limit of speed. Speed has driven mankind forward, turning dreams into realities, making the impossible possible. So here's the OnePlus's dual camera system. So the true excellence is born from the relentless drive to perfect every detail, to iterate towards harmony across every component, greater than the sum of its parts. Wow. Created and built together. A product is only equal to the greatest efforts contributed across a team. Drivers, engineers, testers, developers, designers, analysts, each and every set of fingerprints play a critical role in shaping the final masterpiece. Fingerprints. Nice touch there, OnePlus. So, amazing. You guys can see the team here working on the car. Just a nice, really nice touch. All right. McLaren MCL33. So I'm going to zoom out a little bit here so you guys can get the entire picture. There you go. Drivers. So the drivers, the chassis is a carbon fiber composite monocoque with survival cell. Weight 733 kg. Wow, that's very light. Engine recovery and store system, transmission, brakes, tires. Oh, wow. All right. Interesting. This is such an awesome look at what McLaren is all about. Now, OnePlus 6T McLaren edition. So this is the one that you guys were waiting for. Let me zoom back in here for you guys. All right. And so 6T McLaren edition, inspired by F1. McLaren papaya orange and carbon fiber speed design, built for a fast and smooth user experience. 10 GB of RAM, Snapdragon 845 plus 10 GB of RAM plus 256 storage, leader in RAM across the world for high-speed shifting between apps and the power to hold the heaviest of software loads. Fast, stable, efficient. Over 500 software optimizations and counting to power up and open apps even faster. Warp Charge 30 watts of cool and safe power to charge 3,700 milliamp hours to 50% capacity in just 20 minutes. Future of unlocking, unlock the speed. So inbuilt screen unlocker, that's in every OnePlus 6T. Community built, crafted together with a network of over 5 million OnePlus community members. So they're very proud of their community numbers here. So here's a look at the phone. So the outline of the 6T. And the next page is going to be the phone itself. All right, there we go. So speed meets speed. Pilot the world's fastest daily driver. There it is. So as you guys notice, there's the fingerprint and there's the Warp Charge logo down here, and here is the phone. Wow, this orange, this papaya orange accent at the bottom, it looks so unique. I've never seen anything like it, because when you look at it from different angles, its intensity is different, which is something I've never seen before. So let me lift it out of the box here with this pull tab. All right. Oh, wow. All right. Let me put the book to the side. And just so you guys know, on the back it says never settle. All right. The OnePlus 6T McLaren edition. So let me get rid of this stupid plastic. And one from the front as well. So let's just take a minute and look at this beautiful design. So the black isn't just black. It's actually a carbon fiber finish, which is so hard to pick up on this camera. It's actually hard to see in real life as well. You have to really have the right angle to see that carbon fiber finish on the glass. It's not as apparent as it was in the Avengers edition of the OnePlus 6, which had that really obvious finish, which I really like too, but this is just a different thing. And that orange at the bottom, oh my god, I did not think that that would look so good, but it's not just an orange slap of like just paint at the bottom. It's like reflective. It's like metal on the inside, so as light kind of reflects off of it from different angles, it just shines and the color changes beyond, based on that. From some angles you can't even tell that it's orange. Like right now you can't tell it's orange at all, but then from other angles it's just so deeply orange that it's no mistaking it. I love that finish. It just looks so good, and I think that this is such a subtle yet really, really nice look for this phone. So let's power it on, and this does have a actual special logo, boot up logo for this phone. So OnePlus, and then a McLaren screen apparently comes up as well. So let's see. I really hope that it does happen, because I am pretty sure it should. There we go, McLaren. And you got the honeycomb design going from the bottom right there. Hi there, set up. Okay, so let me set this up, and I'll show you guys the special wallpaper and that really cool unlock pattern that is only available on the OnePlus 6T McLaren edition. All right, so here it is. So we unlocked the phone, got everything set up, and I am going to show you guys, first of all, that new animation for the fingerprint scanner. I'm not sure if you guys are going to be able to properly see it, but I'm going to try to give you. So you see that little fire going on? That is very unique to the OnePlus 6T McLaren edition. The normal one does not have that. All right, so let me just show you guys one more time. It's like the sun firing up or something like that. It's really, really cool. Way better than the stock animations for sure. Looks super cool. And here, let's look at these new wallpapers. These are also super cool. Another key here, the widget. This is not included in the other McLaren, the other OnePlus 6T phones. This is special to the McLaren edition. And this does have some special wallpaper. So that one you've seen, that's been all over the launch as well. There's this really nice purple. So let me go back. So there's this purple one that looks really nice as well. Let's try out some of the other ones. There's another purple one, and this blue one looks really cool. Let's try that out. Okay, this is my favorite one so far. So you guys can see it's black and then it's blue down here. So this takes advantage of that AMOLED screen. Looks so good. I really love it. Let's see what else we have. There's the orange one that we saw. There's another one. It's a little bit more orange and a little bit less black. So look at that. Really nice as well. So it's all kind of like, it all looks kind of like a long exposure photo of a light. If you guys know what I'm talking about. Oh yes, also we have the orange theme across the device because this is the McLaren edition. So you guys can see orange, orange. And dark mode is set by default, which is also a nice touch because dark mode on the OnePlus is amazing. All right, let me show you some other wallpaper. So this is also a really cool wallpaper. It's got pink, purple, red, everything, blue. All right, go back, applying wallpaper, boom, wow. So they've definitely done a nice job with these wallpapers and overall with the phone as well. Now, the one thing I am going to say is I really wish that they would have announced this before anything else. I would have loved to have bought this without the guilt of having another 6T that I now have to get rid of. So that's something that I am upset about, but it's okay. Also, I feel like now that you're charging $700 for a phone, they could have just thrown in a pair of wired headphones, those USB bullets that they're talking about a lot. That I just feel like could have been easily thrown in and not cost them anything at all, and just kind of one favor with these people like me who are spending so much money on these special edition phones. Definitely would have been a nice touch. I did expect the carbon finish to be a little bit more apparent, but it's just not. It looks black, and then very rarely can you catch that carbon-like finish. So now you can see it right up here on the top. So very rarely, just in the right light, are you going to notice that it's a carbon finish and not just plain black, like the mirror black version of this phone. However, the bottom orange part, unique, and it's kind of upsetting right now because I don't know if I should put a case on it or not because I don't want to hide this. But again, I don't want to damage this phone either. So catch-22 there. Let me know what you guys think about the OnePlus 6T McLaren edition, guys. I am, while I was not happy with the proposition of having to spend more money on another OnePlus device, I am really happy with this edition. I love that the little touches they put, this book with all that history, the plaque, everything, just a lot of effort went into this. Definitely, OnePlus does really good with these special edition phones. I don't think any other manufacturer goes to the level that OnePlus does with these special editions. Even last year, the OnePlus 6T Avengers one was so good. I loved it. That was something that really stood out to me. And this one is no less either. So let me know what you guys think about these special editions, because I'm really impressed by them. If you have any other questions about the 6T, definitely let me know down in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Happy holidays, and I'll catch you in the next one.